In episode 3 of Product Pit Stop, I'm going to be bringing you an awesome review of this playmat by Playmats.eu. Playmat.eu is a really cool company I found out of Poland, and they make tons of accessories, specifically playmats for different battle games. One of them that I noticed was they have multiple options for Gaslands, and I'm really excited to show this one off to you guys today. Let's zoom in and get a little closer look. They use Swiss Sensient ink on all of their neoprene products, and it gives them great details on these playmats, as you can see here. Whenever I'm looking at this, I really feel like I'm dropped into this parking lot and thrown straight into this battle mat. If you're unfamiliar with what the different types of playmats are, neoprene is a really cool material. For one thing, all the neoprene mats have this rubber piece in the middle, which helps it lay flat and prevents it from getting wrinkles. And then it has the neoprene on the outside, which holds ink really well. In particular, this mat was a double-sided mat, which I thought was awesome. A bunch of you were looking for me to upgrade my desert mat, and here it is. So as you most likely know, I'm moving to Japan soon, and size is absolutely a factor for me and space available. So having two playmats in the space of one is really, really cool. And again, these playmats are very similar to some of the top line ones out there, such as Frontline Gaming and other companies like that, and also very similar to the playmats people use for games like Magic the Gathering. So if you're familiar with those, that's exactly what you're looking like here. Not only does Playmat.eu have these two awesome playmats you saw here today, but they have 13 total Gaslands specific playmats, which absolutely blew me away. I haven't seen that many playmats from any of the other companies specifically for Gaslands. And they also have tons of other options for games like D&D, Warhammer, X-Wing. There's pretty much anything you can think of. They have so many different designs available. There's several different ordering options for each one of their playmats on their website. There's cloth, vinyl, latex, and rubber and neoprene, much like you saw here today. The cloth one is much like a table mat that you'd throw out during a holiday. It's a lightweight material, again, much like a playmat. The vinyl and the latex ones, the best thing I compare them to are signs that a business may use for like a grand opening or a 50% off sale, something like that. And they're completely resistant to flooding or any kind of stains because you just kind of wipe them off. And that last option is that rubber and neoprene like you've already seen. One thing I did notice about having a double-sided playmat as opposed to having a single-sided playmat is that rubber interior on the inside isn't on the bottom to prevent it from moving. So if you're on a really slick surface like this over here, then the mat can move just a little bit with some touch. But I found that if you add some rubber pads that you may find at the dollar store, it completely erases that fact altogether. Well, that's it for episode 3 of Product Pit Stop and my review of Playmat.eu. I hope you got something out of this video, and if you don't order from them, that's fine. Use this information for whatever company that you're planning on using. I'm filming in a new location. Maelstrom Games in Hampstead, North Carolina has agreed to let me set up my studio here as I'm making my transition to Japan. So really big shout out to them. Thank you so much for giving me somewhere to film. Absolutely one of the things I was looking for. And there's several different options of